Yeah. Take some notes. Take some notes. Take some notes. Notes for a meeting for notes for a meeting for work. Oh, we're live, correct? Hey man, come on, dude. I thought you had that thing over there, man. Come on.
I can't help the advertising.
Oh my gosh. You're leaving that one task. See what happens?
What do you want me to do?
You've been gone so long.
Yeah, when you're gone.
The show what I need for vacation. It went down to that. That's horrible.
Wait a minute, you said you weren't on vacation for months. You said you were working.
I was lying. I was traveling for a month. I was on vacation for 2 weeks. Lying.
But you were in Chicago, right?
Turn up.
Y'all know what it is when y'all hear that song.
I bet you do. What time?
It's a round table.
Man, you got me stuttering. It's like Puma.
It's a round table.
What round table is
What?
that?
That didn't sound too enthusiastic.
Brother, stop it. Come on,
Oh my God. That's unbelievable. Your order has been shipped.
So what round table is it?
The cigar round table.
The cigar round table. Okay. I mean, why do you have to be checked by the fact?
I don't understand why the program director comes down like a boss. Like, I've been gone for 6 weeks and this is what I do when I come back.
Program director. I'm supposed to get the program director.
It's the title. It's the title.
You better play the song.
I will play it
So
so.
long. So it's been a program. I want to make sure I know which program it is. The cigar round table.
It's not.
It's not the round table my coworkers are having to discuss technical issues.
Wait a minute. It's the reserve.
We done with the intro?
Yeah, man. I mean,
It's the reserve cigar round table. If you go on there for anything,
Why you gotta be so technical?
actually, it's just called the cigar round table. Thank you very much.
from the reserve.
From the it's live, but it's saying, it's like the Carson show, they don't put that live. Ow, dude, I can't wear these. Ow,
Okay, so he's back.
We'll book you back in the house.
No fancy.
No fancy, man. I mean,
It's good to have you back.
What's up, man? Come on. You got to speak loud. We can't hear you. I want to get paid. You get no money. You went on vacation for 2 months. So, back to you, my man.
Wait a minute.
I love this place. So, today on this cigar round table.
On this current episode,
What we smoking today, man?
we are smoking from Arturo
If
Fuente.
you call him Arturo one more time, I swear to you,
Arturo.
on principle, I'm gonna have Mike slap you in the head.
Arturo Fuente, the Don Carlos number 3.
Not number one.
Not number 1, not number 2.
First.
It's not the
Not
Don
the
Carlos Robusto either. It's the number 3. Now, before we light, I need to give each of you a Arturo Fuente cigar, and I want you to compare the cigar I just gave you to the Don Carlos and tell me some significant differences you see.
Oh, this one's very easy. Very easy. It looks like I actually feel like I have the leaf in my hand on this one. And it's very thin too. For this one. This one is thicker. Leafy but thicker.
Okay, that's one difference. That's correct.
Because what they call me.
There is another major difference.
Man.
The band. Arturo Fuente bands are usually gold, red, and green. Look at the Don Carlos band.
It's black.
Black.
Black like me. Don't know how to go through it. Like a box.
So, now, do y'all know who Don Carlos
No, that was one of the
was?
best players.
Don Carlitos.
Arturo Fuente Sr. I learned this from Don Gonzalez last week when we had this. This is the Don Carlos blend. And the blend comes from Arturo Fuente Jr. in honor of his father, Arturo Fuente Sr. But this is called Don Carlos, and Don Gonzalez told me that the word Don means importance.
Yep.
And so this is the Don Carlos, but the blend is for Arturo Fuente Sr. of Fuente. Now,
So in mafia terms, if they say Don,
Just sign of respect.
It's a respect.
Don
That's
Corleone.
exactly right. And I did not know that till till Pedro Gonzalez told me about Don Gonzalez, that he wanted to honor.
Okay, so who is Carlos? Well, Carlos would be the father.
But he said,
Arturo
Senior,
Carlos is the grandfather.
Great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather. So Arturo Fuente Jr. made this in honor of his grandfather. That's
Just like
correct.
they call me Don Cordon, you know? Don Cordon. I say, baby.
Now, it's interesting that you talked about the leaf, because this is an African Cameroon leaf.
We have arrived.
This is the
Opportunity.
The African Cameroon leaf is a thinner leaf, which you denoted, and the filler and binder is Dominican, and this is special because the filler and binder uses only filler and binder tobacco that's a minimum of 10 years in age. So that's what makes this a unique blend in honor of Don Carlos.
Don Carlitos. Long aging process. A long
10
process.
Yeah, 10 years, minimum 10 years tobacco. And tobacco. See what?
Ding, 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 ding. I got nothing to do with it.
African Cameroon apple.
Y'all go together.
So, and you've noted the leafiness, you've noted the different fans. This is a special.
So what's the question? I have one question. Do we notice the red in this band? And the red in the other band? Lighter? You notice the red? Not both the same. I just think of two people in this panel. Oh, from Arkansas and Alabama. Pearson and red. Long column. These guys got two. They got one. You know, and all year long, I was hearing about, you remember on this show, he said it, everyone in the SEC, East, West, together here, whatever. Alabama roll tide. You notice there was no roll tide today?
No roll
But
tide.
I'm making sure that I wore my shirt, because you know what all we do is win.
barely beat SMU.
Barely. We won by 3 touchdowns. Okay. Second of all, survivor game. Third of all, when you lost your best cornerback, and 6 of your starters are out on defense, you don't have only one starter from last year.
You guys robbing folks.
You know what? We won our beer because of the NBA.
All right, leave, man.
Hey, like Arkansas is Mecca of greatness, all right? All I know is you got a town called Hope. Hope rhymes with dope. That's all you need to know. Done. But we're still undefeated. Don't worry about us. We'll handle our internal and stuff. You need to beat the team that beat us, or that we beat, handily. And you, Texas Tech. We'll see them next week.
Kevin Summerlin, we'll see y'all this week.
Right here, your coach got pumped. That became on the show.
Man, you know, Kingsbury is boy.
I would like to say that last year Alabama lost to Ole Miss and still was in the championship game.
And what happened to Ole Miss in that championship game? Silent, exactly.
So I told you we were here last night because Mike was here. There was a guy here that told that any team in the Big 12 can go to the SEC and run the table.
I think there's only 2 teams that can do that.
Any team
in the Big 12.
I think that Texas and Oklahoma get their program because they get so much money. Right. They can play anybody, especially the SEC that recruit better and higher. TCU has a hard time with it. What word, Austin? I'm going to Austin. You know, so they have a hard time recruiting, but I would say that Texas and Oklahoma have the loyalty and the facilities to be the SEC win. Right. You argue that? No, not at all. I mean, you can't even be little sister of the 14, so you really should be talking. You know Ohio State over D2 schools, they can get run for. Oh, you actually lost. They actually get run for money.
Oh!
So who y'all listen again to? Paulie Jack? Toledo!
You notice I did not say anything to you after Toledo.
Right, and that's why I didn't call you Saturday or Sunday. That's what I'm going to wait till.
Well, I'm going to call you both. Roll Tide and you lost column. So, now let's get the cigar.
All right.
One thing. Sprinkles over winners. Now let's go forward. Come on, let's go.
What does that mean? Okay, so what is the question of the day? For what do they need to know to come in and get this cigar?
I think about the band.
Man, we easy. What's the difference in the band and a Don Carlos
They
blend?
need to know who the grandfather is.
What's in the name? Our name.
They need to tell us the story.
Oh, you want a story? Oh, you want a story about a
You
man
want
who
to relate
made
it down like a bedtime story when they tell you?
on my pillow.
I would say, what is the main difference between the Don Carlos line and the regular Fuente line?
Okay, we're about to find out.
And then, what do we, one of the leaves is Africa.
African Cameroon,
That's the top leaf,
and the band.
the cockroaches.
It's the only one that uses the black in their band.
That's racist.
That's exactly, and it's black.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to that association.
See,
I didn't want to go.
That's racist.
That's three.
give us three. I cannot believe y'all.
I
My
can't either.
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and my mind didn't even go.
I never even went there.
What are you trying to say? You automatically think about this?
No.
Oh my goodness.
From the one who always say, keep finding good thing there's not another K.
Exactly. My name is Caddy Washington.
All right.
Cousin is, you already cut. You did a cold wall. Did anybody else do a cold wall?
I did.
But I didn't really get much off of
I didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get much of it. My disclaimer is I'm stuffed up. So.
My disclaimer is I'm not a Dominican guy, so don't hold me to it.
So what are you?
You know, I'm more of a Nicaraguan curio guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about food. I thought you were talking about you're Gemini. You like long walks in the park. You Creole. What'd you call me? Creole. Oh, you're not Creole?
No.
What are you then?
I thought you told me something else.
What?
No, don't worry about it.
What do you think I told you?
Can't say it on the air.
No, I wouldn't call you someone who can stay on the air.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with you this morning?
I don't know. I ain't had no monster, no coffee.
Yeah, I know what else. So anyway, a neighbor under me.
Really?
What you getting?
Nothing so far.
I hate it.
This is a special blend.
Is it?
It's an honorary cigar for you to the grandfather.
Started out, it's pretty non-DJ.
Light is Jack.
That's a light cigar.
Light is Jack.
The one thing you said about the cigar, that's the first thing comes out of your mouth.
Somebody in bad mood today?
No, good. Okay. They didn't get his daily fill up. It's all good. It's like cigar.
Oh.
No, it's rated 18 years old to be here. There's somebody on right now that's going to show you love. That's going to do the show, man. But yeah, super used to. So I know it's light, man, but you can't always be so discriminatory towards light cigars. Come on, man. You gotta up your game, man.
Well, let me get the discussion. I'll be back.
We got coffee. So
Being a light cigar, I've heard of some of like some my first cigar today.
well, this fool would rather have a spark plug. That's first cigar. No food.
It's
Smoke spark plug.
I do get earthy. I do get earthy. But this blend is supposed to be upper, medium to upper.
I hear you. Can't hear me. Okay, I'm up there.
I'm sorry.
It's supposed to be a little bit stronger than like the Chateau or double Chateau Natural, just because of the aging process. Now, the African Cameroon is going to make it lighter. It's going to have a little bit of sweetness.
That's part of it. Oh, yeah. Mother Africa. See, mine is fine.
Yeah, it's all right. That's fine. I like having smoke come out here. In the middle of the cigar, it's kind of like a peace pipe.
Okay, so
what? You seem so serious. Why are you so serious?
By the way, so you see who your new backup quarterback is in the Dallas?
This fool tried to tell me Bernie Kosar. I'm like, Bernie Kosar.
well, you know why I said that?
What are you talking
You know
about?
why I said that? Because when Troy went out and Jason Garrett came in for those 2 games, they went and got Bernie Kosar, which is the exact same thing they're doing right now.
Season, my man.
Who did we go get after
Nobody. Bernie Kosar, got hurt. Jason Garrett came and played. Jason Garrett was the third string quarterback that actually played before he coached.
I thought we went and got Cozar after.
Look it up.
Okay.
Google it. Google it.
So is Matt Council going to be starting any of these games?
I think that we do. How do you? Why? I'm trying to confuse. Some guy goes 7 for 7, and we're talking about because you can be okay. You guys got the wrong so far. Yeah. Right. So let's give us a problem before we start worrying about problems. We've been here for 2 years. He knows the system. Yeah. That's
what when Tony got hurt. He sat on the bench the whole time.
You know.
I'm thinking to myself, why isn't we warming up? He needs to be throwing the ball. He's sitting there the whole time.
But why did? Let's remember how much playing time we got preseason. Almost didn't play. Right. Guys play with the first figures. He knows them too.
But don't you need to loosen up?
Did he look like he did this stuff again?
He didn't.
I mean, because the one thing that Romo couldn't do is he scored a touchdown. I'm just saying. And then the one thing that was funny was when Old Whitten started running. Yeah. I'm like, he runs better than Romo. When Romo started running, I thought, flash is a Jay Novacek. Jay Novacek in my head with a little waddle thing going on, man.
And I just heard Whitten is hurt today.
He's been hurt. He's hurt again. He played in Philly.
Yeah, wow.
Great ankles, great knee.
We lose Romo, Dez, and Jason Whitten.
We're still fine because let's remember that all these guys in this season got to watch how Williams is so crisp. The back is so crisp. He's fine. If you really miss, I say this, very famous flavor. If you really miss,
no. Terrence
and
Williams.
Escobar not bumping, but that's why they do. That's why the guys are going to learn to put the ball.
You know, fumbling the end zone.
Exactly. He did, but I'm saying he's not going to do that all the time.
Right.
So they found another thing. Hey, laying up Escobar, they can't cover it. So they will just bob it up again. Now, what does my boy say? Hold the damn ball. That's what he needs to do.
Right.
No.
Okay. What's up with DeMarco Murray, though?
Hey, man, y'all the ones who want to give him the check. All I know is this. He's making Jerry Jones a very, very smart at the moment. You know, that Jerry's like, it's not you, it's the line.
Yeah. I saw somewhere, I think it was on Facebook, said that DeMarco Murray had said the Cowboy offensive line was not the reason he got all the yards.
Wow. So what is the reason now?
Well, here's what I know about DeMarco Murray. It was 11 yards, 2 games. And I'm set. I rest my case here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, and let's be real. Before they got the little end zone push where you couldn't even get the end zone, he was already at 11, so he probably got 0 yards. He got lucky. He got lucky.
We only need 3,800 more carries this season to break the record.
3,800?
Yeah.
Well, I think it also shows is that he's a downhill runner.
Not even, but
He can't go outside.
So, let's say this. I'm going to give Mark Murray one thing I saw was every time Sam Bradford turned around and handed the ball off, the center was already in his lap.
Yeah.
Right? No runner. No runner outside Barry Sanders. Great those type of tackles. That's me. Barry Sanders got used to people in his face and keep him out. I've never seen other runner do that.
Right.
I don't care if you're Bo Jackson, Joe Sires, anybody. When they're in your face like that, you just get the ball. What are you going to do? Lay down the ball.
Right.
Let's get back to Cigar. I do love school talk. I did have somebody say, hey man, what is Cigar? So, African tobacco. Cameroon. We haven't really spoken about Cameroon on the show. That's true. You're right. It's very early. It's very early.
Some of the Cameroons get that natural little sweetness too, right?
Yes, from the Cameroon you do. Very thin though. The wrapper is very thin. Which you said you could see like you were holding the leaf because you can see the line. And mine is so thin it came off. But the filler and the
Last time I
binder.
heard that, it wasn't good.
Wow.
Program director, you need to get control.
Oh, man, my bad.
It is apparent to me
No.
I have no control.
Now, before we start talking about what's coming in marketing area, I have a major announcement. since we're smoking Arturo Fuente today, when we were at the IPCPR, we were able to order some special blend cigars. And late yesterday, I got confirmation from UPS that 2 of the special blends have been shipped.
Nice.
One is the Anejo 888 Maduro, and the other is the short story Maduro. Wow. They will ship out yesterday, specialty, so my assumption would be Friday or Monday. They will be here.
Denver's my first crack at it, so you know. And
They're limited to
two sticks. The first go round and the second go round.
But no,
Denver's that first crack at it. So better than that stuff.
and Paul. Paul's been asking for those, so we got that.
Denver's that first crack.
Oh yeah, and Paul.
probably ought to send out an email to our members so they'll know what it is.
What's on mine? Might make that happen.
Reload.
Big money.
And Yeho's coming in.
They got shipped.
They were shipped yesterday. The Anejo 888 Maduro and the short story Maduro. 2 of the specialties from the show have been shipped, so that'll be either Friday or Monday.
So members get first cracks at it. So you don't know members. My short story and the
Anejo 888 Maduro.
Yeah, short story.
very rare.
Very rare.
The short story Maduro.
God. So Mike, 2 each. Hey, you're members, so you can say that. Members do have their privileges. Mike's a member, so I don't even want him. So
Anyway, that's my official announcement. I love it when I get tracking from UPS saying this is what's coming.
back to the story. I got a cigar after the Fuente came out.
Sit hand twice, but don't worry.
That's good. Hey, I hear drinking all the time. He does. He does. The best I ever had. The best I ever
What's up with this thing?
I don't know, man. That's so Drake.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, he's gonna start tap dancing.
Rolling down the sea. That was so funny that movie we did the first time. Good down, Shibasti.
Yeah. That ain't it.
Good down, Shibasti. No,
I've noticed that none of us are holding a long ash.
What ash line?
I never do. That's not my style. I know that Mike invented this term called ash hole. I just like to get there quicker than most people. Ash, not, why you gotta take it out, my man?
For the same reason you took the other south,
What south? He went there.
African Cameroon.
And you took it south by saying he's from Alabama. He took it to the motherland. You took it south.
So we talked about Alabama, we talked about somebody hanging from a bridge, and we talked about Africa all the same thing.
Hey man, we didn't talk about hanging up the bridge. No, show.
That was before.
That was before the show.
Okay.
And now it's not and that's not confusing people. We were talking about the guy who hung himself on 27, and I saw him when I was driving to school. It's pretty crazy. That's a whole different conversation, and he was right anyway. So don't even go there. Put that out. So,
Good morning, smoke. Your first smoke of the day.
you wanted to say something positive about it. Yeah, look at you.
The first good.
Good first one to smoke.
I thought you were smart about that.
I smoked spark plug of the day.
I remember your first one.
My most.
So for a morning smoke, speaking of mimosas,
I'm probably drinking a Americano with this.
Americano?
Yeah.
You know what?
Triple shot of espresso with water. That's it.
We told the first time I had English wraps.
Mm.
No sugar.
You let this be a little bit of sweetness. Is that what you're saying?
They can serve this with the Alabama much better.
You would let this be a little bit of sweetness and
No, I said I would drink English breakfast with tea.
Oh, it's a tea.
So you need English breakfast is what they call it. It's real great.
Okay.
English breakfast is good.
Speaking of English breakfast, did Keith step out the box this morning when he ate breakfast?
Yeah,
Or did he eat the usual?
we're at the thing, right? And he's looking at the kitty too. And I said, "Hey, Keith, I'm
first time I have seen where it was the kids menu / senior menu. Oh, all together.
So would you have grits and hash browns?
I don't eat grits.
Hell no, that's Arkansas gone wild.
When you got done, you
No, but that is Arkansas gone wild.
Biscuits and gravy?
He ain't a true Southerner. He's a transplant.
Oh, he's been in the South long enough.
I had 2 eggs over medium.
Uh-huh.
I did have to have explained to me that I want sausage gravy or regular gravy. I didn't know what
See,
that
I
meant.
eat the regular gravy because I can't have the sauce.
Yeah, well, I had sausage
Thank
gravy
you.
on
I like
this.
Mike's face. Because the lady looked at him and said, "Why look like?" I said, "Gee, what's the difference?" He said, "What happened?" He said, "Well, I'll do that."
Well, see, where I come from is sausage gravy or milk gravy. That's what you call it. Made with butter,
We don't
flour,
say
and milk.
We don't say milk gravy here. I'm glad. We're gonna call it
Normal gravy.
Right.
sausage gravy.
But would that normal gravy be the same gravy that they put on chicken fried steak?
Yeah, that's quite right. And I've seen sausage gravy on chicken fried steak, but that's a spicy sauce.
Huh.
Actually, there's a spot in Dallas, so we can go back to this Fort Worth. Love it. It's the Lone Food Dove Cafe. It's in downtown, not downtown, it's in the stockyards. And it's so funny, like I'm not a tourist, so stockyards really don't exist. If you live in Fort Worth, stockyards is just that place over there. But I read an article on it, so we gotta go. They have chicken fried steak. They have chicken fried steak with extra on top of it. They have chicken fried steak with all that. That's supposed to be more on. I like oxymoron. Such a big word, man. Barbecue sauce.
Why would you put enchiladas on top of chicken fried steak?
Have you tried it?
No.
Well, they like me not.
It just doesn't sound good.
Why don't you try it?
Have you ever had the Elvis Presley enchiladas from Chile?
No.
Just have
They
peanut
got a fried
butter.
egg on top.
Oh, fried egg.
Why they call it the Elvis Presley with fried egg?
He likes peanut butter and banana.
I do.
So does Elvis.
I do.
So why didn't you say who liked? Oh, you said
Elvis
he
did.
Oh.
Who cares what else is like? I wonder what Sam Cooke like. What's Sam Cooke like?
Al Green. No, that was Al Green.
You're bad.
Mr. Davis, not
Oh, no, where you got that.
So my girl tells me she wants to be Ike and Tina from.
Whoa, your girl? Did we have a major announcement?
No. My.
Oh.
Yeah. So if a girl tells you she wants to be Ike and Tina for Halloween, do you get to play the role?
Hey, don't you go there, man. Ray Rice, I don't want to see you.
No, I'm talking about each check out of Ray.
What?
Oh, y'all never saw it.
What?
Now they acting brand new.
I'm
Loaded.
just thinking if you're doing a couple's costume,
If you look
your
at
man
for
right
here.
now.
I don't want to see you in a couple's costume.
I think you should play radio, because when you have that cap on, you act like radio. You should radio, put a little thing on, little cowboy leather
I never
helmet,
saw that movie.
and walk around with a little shopping cart.
Yeah.
Radio, dude.
No, speaking of radio,
Uh-oh.
I had a little humanitarian story.
We got stories, right?
A little humanitarian story. So I go, Christina, my wife and I go to my stepson's 7th grade football game last night. He plays offensive line. There is a boy there that I have seen that he has something wrong with his legs. I mean, his legs are like that. He had pads on last night, and the coach put him at deep safety. Boy could barely run out there, but the boy wanted to play football, and so he goes out there, and when he gets out there, the first play that comes almost gets to him. So the next play, the coach is saying, back up, back up. He was in there for 2 plays. I thought, that reminds me of radio and Rudy.
Yeah.
Movies, the humanitarian, and
So this kid, what was this from?
his legs, he has something genetically wrong with his legs, but he wanted to play too. He wants to play football, and the coach literally put him in as deep safety.
Okay.
So he can't get close, but the first play,
Right.
he almost, and boy had trouble walking and running, but he was going after that guy. No, he didn't.
Why wouldn't they let him get that?
It would break his legs. I'm serious.
But I mean, the guy could just fall over right there, right?
Yeah.
But since we got to keep you up for your story, you ready for it?
Yeah.
You saw him, you know. Man, I gave you time and everything.
Well, I'm about to piggyback on that.
Now the other part of this humanitarian story.
Called the Queen's English.
The humanitarian story is going into the fourth quarter. The coach looks at all of his players. He said, "Who hasn't been in yet?" Now it's a close game, and it was important for this seventh grade coach to make sure everybody had playing time.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that.
Do you agree with that? You like that?
Well, I thought it was nice.
I'm sorry, kids, I cannot stand that. And I can't say that little Billy has to go in the game for 10 minutes. That goalie, next goalie is Golden.
Yeah.
I believe.
Participation.
Why can't we tell our kids you have to work harder to be on that starting line?
Well,
My son's never something to excuse for that. And I don't. The reason my son is I don't push him to play sports. I push him to best in him.
But yeah.
And that's right. He comes home and he wants to practice. And that's why he's focused on that. But why should my son be told, hey, get on the bench real quick? Because little Billy, who's working as hard, he's go out there and play a couple 5 minutes.
So, who was it? Was it Peterson, I think, a couple months ago, I read an article about that he made his kids return participation trophies.
Yeah, we want to
For football.
My kid don't get no juice
They got
box.
participation trophies. You go, what y'all win? Y'all didn't win the game? Give them back. Those trophies go back.
Yeah.
You didn't earn it. There's no juice box and stacks when you lose the game. Go home. Give me the juice box.
There was an article about that almost same situation. It kind of touched me because there was this kid that had been, I guess he had a type of disability, well, the basketball team. They were playing.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah, Down syndrome. No, not Down syndrome. And that.
Right. And so they coach put him in at the end of the game to score a basket. He never could score a basket. So the opposing team was taking the ball out. He called the kid's name. The guy was standing right on the floor. He was like, "Hey, Billy," or whatever his name was. Called his name and passed him the ball. You know what I mean? But he made a shot in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
But then this same kid scores 6 3-pointers in a row.
Oh, did he? I didn't see that part.
And they started covering him. And he still said they were fast. And the first one was air ball. Then again, he shot it with air ball again. They're like, dude, what are you doing? They get the ball, get him slashed. Give it to him, get him switched. He just caught fire.
Oh, wow.
But that's a great story. That we should know it was the end. But this kid had been an all-boy child guy. He was over the team for every single game. And, you know, it's good. I mean, that's a different scenario.
Right.
So that scenario, you want to give back. But I don't understand when they say that our generation is the generation that is the toddler generation. We'll quit nurturing that. Quit nurturing that. Like, I mean, this whole, well, we can't put the score on the board. Are you kidding me? You know what it is.
Right.
What are you going to hide it forever?
Yeah.
Hey, life is hard, son. No, around here, we give you cookies and Sprite when you get the 11-0. Right. We're going to have a party. Let's have a great time.
So to your point, like the coach that got fired because she let her team beat another team 100-0, and they said that it was bad sportsmanship.
How's that bad sportsmanship?
Well, they were doing the same thing here in Texas. I don't remember who it was, but #1 ranked team in Texas, high school football, goes against the worst ranked team in the state, and they pull them away 100-something, and the parents from the other team were yelling that that's bad sportsmanship. They should have never even played that game.
Right. But y'all were good supporting that.
But here's what makes no sense in what you just said. College football rewards you for belittling the team that's across the rank. Right. You destroy the team, they're going to rank you higher. So I have never in my life, and you know, it's funny how these last 2 months have shown me a lot. And Dylan was talking to my mentor, he's like, it's always just business. It's always just business, right? Let's put it this way. Donald Trump's greatest, greatest thing to fame is finding ways to always screw you over. Always. Anything he's ever done. But it's just business.
Right.
Just business.
OPM.
I mean,
money. That's his motto.
Yes, the mafia guy. I mean, you live in there. You want to be your president? Okay, get out. So you're fired. That's how we gonna do it. What? This is
Go say the Supreme Court. You're fired.
I see now the first big issue we have, and he has to negotiate something overseas. You're fired. You're dead fired.
All right, gentlemen, back to the cigar. This is purported, the Don Carlos blend.
You said afforded?
Purported.
This is all bad.
Wait, we just talked about Donald Trump, now you're talking about deportation?
No, I'm not talking about deportation. I'm saying people would say that this blend,
Oh my God,
that this blend is better than Opus X and more unique, and it is a full-bodied cigar. Now, have all y'all smoked an Opus X?
Uh-huh.
How would you compare this to an Opus X?
Well, that's a loaded question because the Opus X's expired was 6 years ago are different than the blend now for all.
I think it'll put an L.
Yeah, now it is.
And I find this very funny cigars. Very funny. And I prove it. I'm going to prove it again. I give 5 cigars, unwrap the bags, and say, what was your Opus X? Smoke them. And 9 times out of 10, they'll pick my cigar. 9 times out of 10, they will not pick my cigar.
That's right. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's nice to put a band on and call it Opus X. It's just like little, just like we are, just follow the leader. Little ducks from a quack. I want that. I want that. There's so many great cigars out there.
Yeah. Oh, it's not the same.
Oh, the power market.
Right.
Oh my God, have you, man, program director, he's so fired over here.
Oh,
The story's over. You're supposed to,
Story's over.
I
You have that queued up. You were searching for it.
Oh
You should have been fighting for it.
Oh my God.
What are we
The
doing?
joke is all done now.
Okay, we'll forget it.
No, play the damn song, man. Every time you talk, you should play that.
Hey, the man's rich.
You know what? Well, the first thing you know, oh, he's a millionaire. You can't folks that can't get away from there. California is the place you want to be. So we know what
I want to go to California.
That's Texas. Stephen Paul. Stephen Paul.
This is not, in my palate, a full-bodied cigar.
Who said it was?
Yeah, you said it was.
It's rated as a full-bodied cigar.
Full body what?
No way. No.
No.
I'm not doubting you.
I am doubting you. You need to Google it.
I did.
I'm doubting them.
Yeah, I'm down to whoever rated it.
See, that's when you know the power of dinero. Now, compared to Opus X, I mean, not going a long time, so I can go rich. But it's a piece of smoke. I mean, it's got good flavor.
The Opus X?
No, what we're smoking now.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had Opus X in so long, and I'm not one of those who will search for it.
Yeah, I
A lot
don't
of
know.
people do. You don't have to spend $25 on it.
So what flavor profile are you getting?
I'd say mild medium. Like, if I'm going to say medium, on the low end. But as I say that, this start picking up. I've been doing a lot of talking on this stuff.
I'm going to say the left side of mile.
That's what sugar you think?
The left side of mild?
Yeah. Just a
Would
little
that
bit.
be the lower side since it's ranked vertically, not horizontally?
If you're looking at the gas meter, right?
Okay.
That's would be the right side of mile.
Right would be cool.
No? Right would be.
It goes full
But-
empty.
Yeah, so.
But in the
I
strength,
said the left side.
but in the strength profile, it's a vertical, not a horizontal.
In Arkansas.
Okay, so if it's
Yeah.
vertical, then it's ground level.
Round number what? It does. It looks fun. You can't smoke down before. Yeah, you know what? I'm big my rating back. Medium form. No, hey, breakfast too.
It does pick up a little bit.
Yeah. Right.
The body of it picks up a little
What
bit.
flavors are you getting?
I'm not getting it's really mellowed out. There's still get a little bit of energy, but it's mellowed out. The body of it's coming out.
I'm off slow medicine.
Oh, that's right. Hey,
No. What? You say stuff like
don't
that.
feel good.
Okay, well, stuff like this on air.
My back hurts. I meant some coffee.
I have another story about that.
Oh, but well, that's that. fair and square, you cue up the song. You cue it up when he said,
So
wait a
I've
minute. Once again, this story is brought to you by, oh, baby. Oh,
Slowly.
oh my God, you should have it on the Wi-Fi. So, my friend Steve has a story. It's brought to you by, oh my God, story time today. Go ahead.
So I've been going to the same general practitioner doctor for almost 15 years, right? It would surprise y'all probably to find out that I take anxiety medicine to keep me level. I tend to be high strung. So I'm out of my anxiety medicine. So I call the doctor to get it free up. To which the nurse says, the doctor requires that you come in. And I said, why do I have to come in? When's the last time I was there? 2013. But he requires you to come in every year. I said, was I there in 2014? No. But every 3 months, he would give me 3 months prescription of the anxiety medicine. You know, they would not do that.
They give me my allergy medication. They give me a year on it. And if I don't get it removed before that year's up, I have to go to the doctor.
And I'm saying, I'm just saying that it frustrated me with my doctor who knows me. I wasn't there in 2014 and he issued it. Okay, enough of my story. I'm frustrated with my doctor. I'm looking for a new doctor.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, every doctor is that way. That's standard practice.
Every year?
You have, for a doctor with no subscription, they have to see anything like that.
So why did, my question to the nurse was, so why did he redo it the entire year of 2014? He didn't require me to come in. That's my case, and I'm sticking to it.
You know what to do?
Do that show.
Yeah. You start playing it over there.
So when I get high strung in the next 2 or 3 days, y'all will know why. Because I don't have my anxiety.
I don't think you understood me.
I've been doing good.
That was perfect. You asked the question about me.
Well, okay, you can. I got a story. No, it's not really a story. I got rear-ended Saturday night by a drunk driver.
Dude, you got all type of problems. You the only one.
It's that red car because
you don't fall from the sky.
Oh yeah, front end. It's the red car.
In the Bible, they got honey and manna. You got shield.
Well, when I stopped, I got out the car, and I was going to snatch this person out the window. I walked up to the car, I was pissed. I don't know. But when she rolled the window down, it was a lady. So I was like, okay, I'm going to let you make it. She was drunk out of her mind. So I called the cops and went to jail.
You took her to jail, man? Why didn't you take her on the for the bed?
No, she wasn't my fault.
I'm not trying to get you up with that. I mean, like, DWI is up. You didn't get some here. You can Uber that. Come on, man. You know?
No, I didn't mean for her to go to jail.
Well, do you do
They did a field sobriety test on her and found out that she was, you know.
So you're the one who got my baby turned on.
But
All right.
I kind of felt bad afterwards, but I mean, she did it.
How much damage she did to your car?
I mean, it's probably like carriage is busted. What do you call it? The
Shields off the guy. Shields off the guy. Nobody on that car.
right,
But yours.
right.
Maybe that car. It's free.
Do you pay higher insurance on the red car?
I just waiting for the day that some freak was on back.
Don't say that.
And I'm going to Friday.
Don't say that, bro.
Hey,
Hey, this is Oh, this is your car, sorry.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, I said, David was talking about his car. So wait the day, like on Friday, when the girl comes and beats the crap out of it. I'm like, yo!
Baseball bat.
Baseball bat.
I don't know the chick like that.
What? Ding, 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 ding.
I love it, sitting in the barber's chair and all describing this lady who's breaking the windshield, dent the thing.
Oh, yeah.
The guy's just sitting there.
Wow. So let's call Devo. Okay. Cigar buys. I'm not sure. Once you take that off, you pick up on it. Okay. Yeah. But it's so thin. I mean, this band is really thin.
Yeah.
The structure of it seems like it's hard for it to stay together.
Oh, yeah.
Very thin.
Yeah. Which is a characteristic of Cameroon, African Cameroon.
What's trying to say? Yeah.
Nothing. I'm just saying it's a characteristic of that rapper.
That's it.
In the strong? Wait.
That's the most.
We just kind of look at each other.
Well, that usually happens when you say, well, wait a minute. I thought you had something to say. Oh,
I did, but I just started going.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like. Anyway, back to our answer. It's alcohol. We gotta go with more.
Okay.
What's drinking with alcohol?
I'm probably gonna drink nothing dark. If I do something, I'm gonna get a light scotch, something like maybe a blue liquors or something like that. I'm not doing anything full body.
White. What is Hennessy white?
Yeah, yeah.
Hennessy.
Shout out to Christian. Hennessy white.
Oh, I'm not saying nothing. To Christian, I'm glad that you were able to be safe. I was worried about you, bro. I was worried about you.
What's up, Black?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, good.
Hey, man. Hey, you know that?
Oh,
What would y'all say the price point of this cigar is? Just off the top of your
You
head.
see compared to the set.
I'm gonna say if it's between the Hemingway and the 858, I'm gonna go 750 to 850.
10 and a quarter.
Really? I think it's compared to the set.
The fact that it's, quote, a special blend, the aging and all, it's a higher price cigar.
It's pretty true. True rate. You know, I was calling if we're gonna say, well, all I like is the raw goods. I'm gonna say how do you because you're gonna be having and people are off the shelf and us on bikes. If you say, well, all I like Maduros, and I don't like cigars, and right here, I buy one. So when I was calling that, what would somebody like a cigar like this? Would they take my blue house? That's what I go with. Something care about construction. So you compare this to X automatic.
Yeah.
So, and I know this is the way traditional years, but then I have to sit back and say, so I came in here and I was trying to profile this organize.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody that goes open all the time with Jeff like this.
Jeff.
Well, I mean, the last 3 times I've seen Jeff, he's been smoking Lost City.
Jeff would buy it. Jeff would know because he was going to take out. He was Jeff's Dominican guy. After the show. And we should take that. Because Jeff and I went to the battle over the Dominican versus the Bob. Year for that elder, right? So he lost about points. But I still say it's your old guard. The old guard never want to change anything. Kind of like you said, well, I like what I like, and I don't want to change it. Right. The old guard started with Quincy, they're going to die. My question is, and like I asked Jeff, will this last when you die off, will people go by Quincy? And I was saying, no, I'm thinking Quincy is going to be a change. Well, they will die. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't see young guys coming and saying that it's Quincy. You're a retailer, do you see young guys that do it?
No. Right. You have to sell them on it.
They're asking for all the
Yeah.
They're asking for Jericho Hill. They're asking for, well, everybody has to leave it. I think it's okay.
Everybody wants to
New on the block, right? But look at it, like the Backstreet Boys.
Right.
That was just not more on.
Yeah.
Right.
I had a,
I go Backstreet y'all come from. You know how this part.
that's where I see a lot of people want that, but they ask a lot of people.
But think about it. Who's that?
Most of the hipsters,
Who's that?
Drew Estate.
Okay, you know what all the big cigars about your state?
Yeah.
I mean, even Java. Oh, make a home with that. Although it's not on the south.
Just right.
Yeah, I got you.
Even the Infidel Souls, all of, you know, and then we talked about Oliva is now trying to get on the flavor.
The cafe does, the cafes.
Yeah, those do well. I just never been, first time I smoked acid, I felt like I just sprayed Axe body spray. You know, you spray Axe, that's the smell I got. I took 2 puffs and I was out. I mean, not knocking it, that's right, but I was
And I've never smoked a flavored cigar. I didn't start. You know,
Okay.
a lot of people start with a flavor
and kind of worked their
and
way
work
up.
way up. I never did. I just,
See, and I started with one thing, so I worked my way up.
So how do you, right, so how do you explain, and I smoked it because I need to be able to taste it, I don't know what it tastes like. So how do you describe an acid blondie or Cuba to somebody who comes in?
You want something sweet? That's sweet. That will be real with you. I will not. I can't. When somebody asks me that question,
Yeah, I'm aware.
right? I will not say it's a great cigar. I
Right.
will not lie. I will say if you want a sweet cigar, this is the one I'm gonna let everybody buy.
Right.
And that's right now. When everybody wants the damn line, so here's next let's say Java, latte or Java Maduro. I was told Maduro is a chocolate. So I assume it's going to the truth. So I said I was a chocolate, I would taste more vanilla because it's more sweet. Why would I smoke that and say I hate this stick and then try to sell it? Right? So I base things that I will not smoke.
Right.
Now I have learned to start smoking etiquette. Like I love Connecticut by Santiago. Amazing. I've never had it. Never had it. I like New York. Got great flavor. So now I can't really say I like Connecticut. I just found what I like. Once again, it came from the new dogs, not the old dogs.
Yeah. I was just telling Boogie and Keith, I smoked the acid blondie just to be able to tell people what it tastes like, and it reminded me of Axe body spray. It was like the cologne, like you spray cologne, and that's exactly what you smell when you light it up.
Is that what you spray on?
No,
Is that your secret weapon?
it used to be.
Oh!
so you spray up in there and run around, huh?
Yeah, you're like good.
Or you can light a blondie in it.
David do little circles, like, what you doing, David? Just like, get my stick out there.
But
It's kind of like the dog that goes out in the grass, lays down on the grass, gets the scent all over the grass.
is that what it is?
Yeah, wow, you know,
No, they're putting the scent down on the grass.
yeah, they know that they mark the territory. You
Speaking of dogs,
all about dogs, sorry about it, man.
I asked a vet one time, why do dogs eat grass?
They want to throw up.
He said, because they like it. Wow.
You got this. It's like asking a doctor when you say, hey man, you know, it hurts when I do this. Like, you got things responsible. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do it.
I can't stop walking, you know.
So we got 5 minutes. We ready or we going over?
Hey man, I don't know what you want to do.
What you want? Hey, we do what we want.
I say this. We haven't really talked about it. You got a pretty jam-packed weekend.
We do. That's what I was gonna get to.
Woo, y'all
Go ahead, by all means.
Well, I was gonna ask what's going on.
No,
What's going on?
Go ahead.
What's going on this
Go
weekend?
ahead.
You've been gone.
I got your back. The black eye came back.
Beat me up?
Yeah. Somebody beat me up. The black eye comes back.
That's probably not sleeping.
I got your back, bro. You don't have to feel bad. We're not taking your lunch.
Ain't nobody beat me up.
You will not take your lunch. You will not.
I'm back.
All right. So coming up, man. What's up? We actually got one right there.
Right here.
Jokes and smokes.
Friday night. Well, no, take a
Jokes and smokes. Yeah.
That's a glare.
Oh, right there.
Oh,
Right there.
bam. Friday night.
Jokes and smokes, man.
Air Hawk Stadium, 7 o'clock.
And you know what's funny is we're changing some things online. I doubt that we want to say it again.
Oh, yeah, we're taking every quarter.
So we're actually going to market this to be something we do maybe once every quarter, you know? So, but this is the first one, and I want to see the Eric. He said to me, and I've been waiting. So I want to see here in the stage. So who's the headliner?
Terry Grossman.
And I know he's on content. I see on content.
Right. Yeah.
Don't miss that, man. In the environment, you can smoke there. You know, bar there, have a good time. So we do old school comedy clubs. We set the cigar smoke going, and the comic will be up there. I'm talking Richard Pryor gave a cigarette.
Yeah.
What up? What up? As long as we kept us up on fire, we'll be good. We will be good.
Comedy and cigars, you can't beat it. Plus, they'll have, like I said, the bar will be wide open. It's going to be a good time. Weather's going to be nice. You'll have the bay doors up. Keith is going to be DJing.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not DJ. Then we went to Willie Beer.
Oh, we went to Willie Beer. And there's this Matt Exodus at the front door. No!
And then, after that, go home and sober up because you need to be back at the ballpark at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Tell them why, James.
You got cigar huge coming out, man. A lot of people coming to the town to stay tomorrow, man. They're pretty excited about it. I'm excited about it, man. So come on, have a great time, man. Cigars, man. We're well there. Meet some of the owners, meet some of the vendors, get to talk to them, see what they're about, different levels. You can online, www.foods.com. Come on, to us, man. It's a good time. Not only us, come on, to the vendors, the owners that are coming down. I had one that flew in yesterday. We went out for dinner and he was excited. So he's got a pretty cigars too. I'm like, all right, you're all right. And it's funny, he's out of California. So I have not really seen a lot of cigars out of California. But I would say at least a third of the people that are coming to this show are California. They want to come from here. So, I mean, and I still see and problems like we solve that just bring it down. Not done. I think we're stuck in the old way of doing things. Everything's still coming out of Florida, which I think is I mean, what better thing to right. Centralized, and you have every free trade zone, every port, free distribution routes. I mean, most of the corporations are here. They figure it out. So some big news coming up soon. But right now, we're talking about awesome stuff, man. I'm pretty excited.
Guy asked me this morning. He asked a question. Yeah, when I was doing marketing this morning, I got a response that, so is this some type of big cigar festival, like a smoke out? And I was like, absolutely.
But it's going to be more casual.
Right.
Big stuff. I have now 50 levels of so we got, I mean, it's going to be good. When I say good, it's just going to be, it's all day there was an apple party. I mean, the park is massive, and it's really more of a social thing. So meet these guys, talk to them, have a good time, smoke cigars, try new cigars, actually meet the owners of cigars, and really get a chance to not just have the same conversation at the cigar shop, but actually a different conversation. Produce these cigars, sell these cigars, and some of these people, this is their baby. So you would ask me whatever you want about cigar, which one I have to tell you. Right. Yesterday we had, give me his name, Mike. I know you know his name.
Christian Salute.
Christian Salute, man. The one thing that I remember out him that I cigar was how nice he was. And me and him were running everywhere, and he stopped me and said, "Hey man, try this cigar." My friend was from New Jersey. Shout out to my boys in New Jersey. You actually watched the show. It's crazy. You actually watched the show. The whole shop watched the shop. Oh, right. So shout out to you guys over there at Marita. We love you. So he called me over to get one of the cigars. And I remember how nice he was. Like, most people are making smoke. Try one of mine. Here's a bunch of my cigars. Here's my card. Call me. Let's talk. And he came in our shop. He was a great guy. He came wearing a lot of kids, so I love him already. Every time we went back out to the car, it was like Christmas in July.
Oh, it was
It was only probably like 5 times.
But you
really?
But you saw his passion.
Right. I'm excited.
I'm excited. And here's what I'm doing. And he has this nice French Spanish accent, which I get the oxymoron, but hell, I grew up with him in French and Spanish, so he was like, he's there. What goes on? But anyway, his passion is what. I can tell his love, but it's not mine. When it's yours, it's all right. You're going to say double quality. You're serious love. Another hard work to make that out. Right.
Shout out to Raleigh too, Raleigh Park. For bringing them in.
What's the club again? Raleigh Park.
Cigar Kings are 20.
Cigar Kings Queens Club. Thanks for right across. Go ahead, nice to meet you, man. You always so back up last week. It's back on. It's ready to rock and roll. If you want to see Arlington lose, you can watch that here. Roll Tide. I mean, Roll Tide has dodged us for a long time, you know. But hey, the best thing I can tell you is next year, me and David at the game. Won't be here. I don't care what not working. We will not be here. Right. I want him to sit next to me. So when we kinderize, you can just be like, you know what?
That stadium is going to be full of red and white.
I hope it is, because red and white will be driving back to back. I saw what the SEC does with their butt kick. I watched the guy shove the kid in the car. Come on, let's go. And get out the parking lot of our hotel. I can walk on the phone to fear fraud. He was like,
Well, you know what? I was kind of confused because you would think that the game Saturday would be a home game for A&M. There's so many Razorbacks here already.
Nobody cares. You're told them so.
It doesn't matter. We still follow our team.
You're irrelevant.
I don't care if we're 0 and 11. We're going to be there.
You probably will.
Yeah, okay. So,
But
it shows me how bad the rankings are now because they ranked y'all pretty high.
they did.
They ranked these bums #1. Pretty big.
How did Ole Miss jump all the way to number 3?
It's called the SEC Kool-Aid that everybody drinks.
Right.
For them to be high up right now, and we tenderize them like no one. The watches I'm so mad at Boyd for that interception.
yeah.
Oh my God! We should stop them. But hey,
So it is the Roll Tide era of us.
the hell? They got beat by them last year. I think Ole Miss has found a way to beat.
But they've never lost twice in a row than any team Nick Saban has.
I don't think they'll lose another game all season. I think that Ole Miss, the way they're style of play, can negate how they do. They're the only ones for the rest of the that.
You don't say they play LSU.
I don't think Alabama's worth it. I think Alabama's
So that game is in Lafayette, right?
Have you noticed that Ole Miss strategy? Ole Miss strategy was having a big so you can't bully them. Right? LSU does not have a really defensive line, but they're fast. They don't have a defensive line. And I go to Alabama is they beat fast to play.
Right. I've never seen corners so fast in my life. LSU is secondary right now.
Which is fine. But if they're coming from sideline, running up, we already got one. So if you get 6-yard plays, we're on what's that? First down. So that's what they have to do. And they're smart at controlling the game on the spot. They can push them. Ole Miss like, come on, bring it. Now, I'm okay with Ole Miss jumping up. They were on the Ole Miss video a long time ago. I saw that. I said, everybody will listen. We don't blow out. We do not blow out like Ole Miss. I remember that was crazy. Right. I did Ole Miss without that.
So Ole Miss plays TCU again this year. What happened?
I love it. I can't. If we would have our starters, I'd say we beat again, but we don't have them. So I haven't. I've never seen or heard of playing on defense. Now, can my offense outscore their offense? Can my defense hold them that in the game? I don't know. Would we beat them when we beat them last time? It's impossible. Different defense. But forget Ole Miss, forget Alabama. Let's talk about Ohio State. I was very angry at Ohio State at #1 when they played, and I can't call them scrubs. They're not scrubs. They played a different tier team. That just pretty much took it to them. And they were penalized for that. But we were penalized for saying a rivalry. Mind you, a rivalry game. And you can say it's home. I don't care. It's a rivalry game. Everything happens in a rivalry. When Cowboys went 14-2, 14-4. We went 13-3 back in the day. The two losses came from the worst team in the NFL, the Redskins. The Redskins had only wins that you're against us. And the rivalry game was different.
So it's something about this team, and I don't know if you're but that they don't care about winning but one game a year, and that's against TCU. That's their bowl game.
Like they're good. Did you see them play Baylor? They went 21 points with Baylor.
Our quarterback,
That's why receivers saw that quarterback right there. I mean, I'm like, dude, boy, can you do more? He's fearless.
Right.
He's fearless. I saw him run through. I'm like, God, you are crazy. We're gonna kill you. But he didn't care. And that wide receiver they have, oh my God, that boy's good. Yeah. But hey, we won the game. You came and said we played a close game against you. I want to say to you as a Razorback, where the game make a top of me?
We're not losing those guys.
That's what you said the last game.
I was Journey.
You know what? You know what? I think Journey says the best. Don't stop believing.
All right.
You'll be owing whatever, and you'll be like, we'll get it next year. And then next year, you're opening up against TCU, and I promise you, you're leaving here sad. You're leaving here very sad.
I'm not saying we'll win that thing.
You did before.
I did until 2 weeks ago.
Hey, we're not Toledo.
All right, we need to rate the cigar.
No, you want to, baby. We don't. Woo! Okay.
I will say,
Look at the face. Like, he's like, I want to go. Like, what's up?
I will say that once you made the comparison to the Opus, the last time I smoked the Opus, this is what I tasted. So I can see the comparison. Not saying it's great, but I'm saying for a one taste, this is probably one of the better pairs.
It's pretty funny. That's what called the placebo effect. Right. The placebo effect, really, where people get healthy out of like a saltwater film. Tell them it's better. But here's how your mind plays tricks on you. If you think in a cup it's a Sprite, it's a Sprite, and then I give you water, switch it out. It takes your mind. You already in your mind, you know, it's a Sprite, and you're like, and that's why you got an automatic like, oh, on water. It goes you out because you had in your mind something is what it's supposed to take.
Right.
And for about 1 point, so on, within the seconds, things like that to figure out this is water.
Right.
So maybe, you know, that's just in your head, or maybe you're telling the truth. I don't know. Only
Right.
you.
So what now?
If you were just looking at that, you would have to be arguing cigar.
Well, yeah, I'm saying from when I smoked the Opus, I mean, this is very similar to the Opus. So this would not be on the 858 side. It wouldn't be on the Hemingway side. It would be closer to the Opus.
I am very exclusive. I am so, you know what? Let's do that. Let's start ready.
All right.
Let's start ready.
And so it begins.
You know what it is. He's always one step behind. You know what? Reminds me of football. One step behind the other team.
Talk about you.
That's what Cigar said. You went into me and you said you were a cigar ass.
You know, Kingsbury is something.
What Kingsbury was saying. All what Kingsbury should say is we're not technical. That's what he should say.
That's what he should say. But you know what? Oh, yeah. I can tell you some stories about Cliff Kingsbury, but I'm not going there. Well, oh, no, we'll talk about that. We got a break.
Not being real, by the way. All right, so let's go with flavor profile. Robot. I sit around listening to that too long. My ears go to shit.
Flavor profile is good. I'm not going to say complex. It's not complex. But it's a good, consistent taste. So, just for the consistency and just the morning cigar, I'm going to go for. So what's the flavor profile?
Medium, I mean, strength.
Strength-wise, I still say, well, it did intensify as I got to the last third, so I'm going to go right below medium.
Flavor profile, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to put it inside.
What do you have to do? Favorite, complex, not complex.
Not really complex at all. Very easy, very consistent. There's no starts off 4 torch miles. It's up to the
I would say thumbs up. It's very consistent as far as flavor profile. I would, for my palate, it's lower. It's been the same to me. It started out, I've not gotten a stronger strength as I've gone through.
Right. And it's funny because right there, talk about consistency. It's very consistent all the way through the consistency. Riley was sitting here yesterday, he made a great point. He said, when people tell me that, oh, it'll get better by the second half of the cigar, he's like, well, just charge me for half of the cigar. Did you agree with what he said? What, on that part? It makes sense, but I don't necessarily agree with it.
So, if you have that shin,
Right.
and you build up, right? And I wanted to say that to you. I'd rather cigar that builds up and stick in my face because you have to like and have to get that. It's like, oh, wow. Yeah. So but I was Okay. So I don't know if that was 100% things like finish. Different sort of right, because that nicotine comes, it's gonna change. So I want to say that, but I'm quiet, but you know, I'm just maybe today. But you're right. Your car has some spot. It just does. Right. I'm not gonna say I don't think it's good. It's part of the experience. It should be that experience. Or sometimes be that one. Sometimes be good. But it's not a cheap habit, right? And no more Harry Potter sticks. Stick to your cigar. Yeah. All right. Great. So, I'm really grasping flavor like this. Oh, okay. I will say it. I don't know what I got. So I would say, yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up just for what I take. For how I feel. I mean, all right, let's go with. What am I going to say? Would you still say? I would. Yes, I would. No, I would go.
That's 3 thumbs up and 1.
No, I'm not completely down. There's other fuentes I would go for before this.
All right. Instruction.
Great construction. I got an even razor burn all the way around the whole time.
Construction. Great construction.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how would you?
Construction, I would say, man, because my camera room wrapper came apart quickly.
Yeah, and that wrapper, that's a problem. It's bad on the construction.
Yeah.
And I would put it out there. We had 2 out of 2.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So construction was
Man, if I'm paying $10 for a special blend, I don't want a wrapper that's gonna. Yeah, I don't want a wrapper that's gonna come apart of the.
So if you cut it wrong, if you do anything wrong with the cigar, it's going to last.
Yeah.
But if it lasts, it might last so right? So then let's go into farming prices. Farming prices?
Well,
all specialties are good.
I would say
Yeah.
For a specialty, not that price.
Specialty, I would say.
That's what
It's okay.
I believe it's especially I really because I think they have a lot of different area, more time, and things like that.
Yeah. Right.
I don't believe that's the time. So close to that. I believe different places. These guys, especially you work some more money. So that's the number that you guys goes up, split, and have to work with them. So for that, I would say, only because it was not counted. So that's that.
so if you're looking at an opus, which is starting around 14 for a boost, and you get this total 10 for
The market.
Yeah.
But that's if you truly believe that. I don't know. I don't know since it's so long that I couldn't. And what I think today is not fair. I don't know. But obviously, I don't get it. So, moving forward. It's a new question. New question. You compare to what I don't have anything to say. Stand alone. Like in your mind. No, it doesn't stand alone. There's some others that you probably be fairly close. I just can't think of anything right now. No. Did anything get in the pro No. All right, so I would compare this to, for me, ironically, I'm going to compare this to something that was smoked in Monte Cristo. That very Monte Cristo. Right. So let's go with
When you said Monte Cristo, this to me would be more like a classic line of Monte Cristo rather than the white. The white.
I say in my head, that's just what this is.
So the Epic maybe, or?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one, but I automatically have which is funny, because one of those dollars. Right. Trick.
Yeah.
All right, then the overriding one. And the point, I'm sorry. You guys show some love down the dollars. He came in, he did his thing. Thank you, Pedro. Oh, yeah, I love you, man. You guys have fun with him?
Yeah, yeah, great. Roller?
Roller had a great time here too, man. We love you guys. And by the way, do we have some hangover special?
We do. The hangover special is still going on. If you buy 3 Don Gonzalez cigars right now, you get one of the specialty hand-rolled cigars for free. The actual ones that he rolled. He pumped out over 100 cigars before he was here.
Let's be fair, though. Binder was already intact.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, all he did was put the wrapper on.
Everybody has to buy their tax, they'll roll like 500 cigars, 8 cigars. So, but those one we made from the bottom up, those big 3 gauges,
That's a $12 value that you get absolutely free just by buying 3 cigars.
absolutely. So, we got Don with all supplies here. So overall rating is. Okay, how much? To go with road. Okay, how much?
I figured you would. Here.
All right. Well, if I gave you 3.5, I got it up.
Yeah.
I was going. Just for me, personal taste, why do you keep going back? For me, personal taste, I'm tempted to go a little more wrong. But then again, I go back to thinking of somebody that smokes connected to something like this would be a thumbs up. Yeah, and we have to. Yeah, I was called out on that. I'm glad. I was called out on that on the Cigar Day. And they started watching the show. And then they said it's a comment. Oh, and then the Cigar Minute told me something in the show. It's very quick. Right. But somebody said to me, you guys step outside of yourself. Because we know in the show, race, whatever. If we're debating, if you like other girls, we don't like cigar, hey, don't like cigar, that's just right. You got to do that. So, hey, man, we love you guys. We'll do this again next week. Very long weekend. We love you. Come back and see us. Don't sign up. That's DJU. You're not DJU.
KKK.
Whoa,
Oh, man.
Program director, William. Fancy Will, baby. And I'm your host. They call me JG. See you next week. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Can I go down and get that cashier's check?